All right, I want to talk a little bit about casework and cabinets. I'm going to put some cabinets in the back of this model. And the first thing I wanted to do is show you the Revit cabinet. So I'm going to go to my Insert tab, and I'm going to go to Load Autodesk Family, go to All Results, and let's go to Casework. And Revit basically has a whole series of cabinets that you can choose from. So I'll scroll down and let's just get the base cabinet double door, right? And then maybe just get an upper, okay. And we'll get maybe the countertop island, right? And then they should have upper cabinet, double door. Oh, I don't want glass. I just want an upper cabinet, double door wall, okay? And I'll load all those in. And what they will do, they're just very fussy. So what I'm going to do is go to the architecture and component, and it's going to show me like that cabinet upper wall, and I can place it here. And what they are, and you can see it kind of coming in over here, and then I'll place a, let's go back to component, and let's go to cabinet. How about a base cabinet double door? And the sizes are types, right? So if I come in and place these, they're a particular size and type. And so I would have to go in and kind of fit these guys in here and then, you know, figure out how big I needed them to be. And it's kind of annoying, you know, because you could go in, I guess, and measure them and make one big, but you've got these kind of doors on the front, and then you would have to come in and let's go to component again, and let's go to counter, right? So there's a countertop island, 48-inch depth, and then this I can put in and actually kind of drag around. It actually has the size as an instance parameter, you know, so that's kind of helpful. So you can kind of see it coming in over there. So still, they're just very like, you don't really want it. Let's just say you're being schematic and you don't care how big they are, then you don't really need all of this stuff. So I'm going to delete these. And I gave you some cabinets. So if you go to Insert and Load Family and browse to the Casework folder that I gave you, there's a few of them. So I'm just going to grab this base cabinet, these two guys, and then I'll grab the upper cabinet. They're all the instanced versions. These two are actually typed, but if you go to the instanced versions, it'll load those in there. And then if we go to architecture, and you can do the component thing, I tend to actually use my families down here. You can see under the families, you can expand the casework. And so I can just kind of grab these. So the base cabinet, flat front instance, if I grab that guy and drag that in and place it, it actually has the width as a and the depth as an instance, so I can just pull that and it just puts a basic cabinet in. And then I could put the countertop in if I wanted. So if I delete that, this one actually has a countertop on it. So if I come in and pull this one out and place it, you see the countertop coming in, but it will size itself, you know, to the cabinet. And then you can come in and obviously if you want to, if you go to edit type, you can change the counter material here. It's set to default, and I'll just put default white on that guy, right? And click OK. So now you've got that, and it's just very basic. Same thing with the upper generic flat front instanced white, right? So if I drag this guy in and place it in over here, right, then you can just kind of snap that guy into place however big you need it, right? And it'll put it up there. So you can use the other ones if you want to. I just find these, you know, especially when you're starting, just to be faster and easier to use. Okay.